The public was invited to meet with the Pocatello police chief candidates last night, and we found out a little more about each one. Current Pocatello Police Chief Scott Marchand is retiring in mid-June after a 35-year career in law enforcement. Now the city of Pocatello is looking for a new chief of police to fill that role, and they say it's important for the public to be part of that process.
The chief of police is a very public position here at the city, and I think it's very important for the public to be involved.
Right here at the city council chambers is where the public will be able to come and meet each one of the candidates vying for the police chief job, and each one of the candidates will be able to introduce themselves, and the public will be able to ask questions.
So they'll have about 10 minutes to introduce themselves, and then they'll be taking questions from the public on their concerns and what they feel is important for the chief of police.
The three candidates vying for the police chief's job is Jim Peterson, a retired deputy chief of the Pocatello Police Department. Peterson is an Idaho native and graduated from the Idaho State University Law Enforcement Program in 1984. He was hired as a patrol officer with PPD in 1985 and worked his way up and ultimately reached the rank of major and was the deputy chief of police. And Roger Schei, Deputy Chief of the Pocatello Police Department. Schei has served in law enforcement for 29 years. He holds a bachelor's degree from Herzing University in criminal justice and has a background writing and developing policies. And Brian Underwood, a United States Marshal with the Department of Justice. Underwood was born and raised in Pocatello. He earned a Bachelor of Science degree from ISU. Underwood began his career in law enforcement as a police officer with PPD in 1988 and joined the Idaho Department of Correction in 1992 and served as warden of the Pocatello Women's Correctional Center. He also served 10 years with the Pocatello City Council.